Hey, Bacon. And hey, everybody else, obviously. Um, Today I'm gonna open a collector booster of Lurwyn. Again, obviously, I've been doing really good with this series. Like, really good. I have found some super cards. The only bad luck I've had with these so far is opening them. It has been very tricky for me. Yes, this tends to happen more often than not. Oh my lord. Why? Why? Worst pack opening ever. You guys saw that. Ooh. I mean, these are just good to have anyways. They're a bit expensive. Like, you're paying 4 mana for 4/4, but it's not also that bad. Oh, the artwork is amazing. There's a lot of times where I actually like the foil less. I hate saying it. There's a lot of them that I don't like the foil on. I feel like it takes away from the art on some of these. Gristle Glutton. Found quite a few of these ones already. Same with the Eclipsed Marrow. Sour Bread Auntie. Can't say I've seen the Sour Bread Auntie. Let's check her up. I mean, of course, this is foil. 29 cents. Ooh, the Eclipsed Kithkin. 75 cents. Ooh, Eclipse Bogart. 50 cents. There's the Full Art Mountain. I love it. Spry and Mighty. 75 cents. Grave Venerations. Ooh, $3 card. Let me just. What do we have here? Gloom Ripper, an Elf Assassin. $1.50. Why do I feel like this is gonna be a money card? Sig, huh? $2. That does mean he gets a sleeve. If I can grab a sleeve. Hello? What's this? Devoted Druid. It's a mythic rare. Whoa! This is an $18 card. Crazy town. Nice. So that's our big money card from that pack. Do I dare open another collector booster? I dare. I totally dare. I'm gonna try opening at the normal. Maybe it will just no. God damn it. Every time, you guys. Every time. Ugh. Alright, it could have been worse. Could have been like the last pack. They never want to open for me. Temporal cleansing. I'm loving the art. Look at that cute little thing. Oh, Wild Vine Pummeler. I got this in the pre-release. Ooh, this seems like it might be worth a little bit. $0.99. So it's $1. Which is pretty good for a common card. Or I guess it is uncommon. My bad. $0.50. Sizzling change. Also 50 cents. Hey, we just had this guy. Wait, didn't we have him in alternative art though? Hey, Lord Blunt. Oh, sorry. We have this version. 75 cents. Ooh, look at the planes. Abigail Eloquent First Year. $3 card. Spring Leaf Parade. $14 card. All right. Not bad. Taster of Wares. $1.50. Cute little guy. I feel like we've had this one before, but I can't recall what the price was. 75 cents. Ooh, ooh. Steam vents, huh? Whoa. This is a $45 card, yo. Oh. $45 card. Crazy town. I gotta take a picture of that. Ugh, I can't find a good way to take a picture of it. All my lighting in here sucks right now. Trying to get it so you can tell that it's holographic. Well, that was a good find. Man, that was a good pack. Heavens to Betsy, I do say so myself. Get it back in the pack. There we go. Ooh, I forgot. I do have a normal play booster pack that I was supposed to open today. After those cards, it's not going to be as fun. I do apologize, but I do have another pack here to open. See, why can't the other packs listen like these ones? As this one starts to pull away. Ugh. Why? Packs hate me today. Lifelink's always good to have. And Trample is as well. Never go wrong with goblins in your deck. That's pretty nasty. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's 50-cent card. Huh. $4 card. Of course. Wow. I'm out of sleeves? Oh no. Hold on. I got something. I think. Somewhere. Maybe? Hmm. Ah, this'll work. Any sleeve will do as long as it's protected until it's sold. Ta-da! $4 card. Nice. Not too bad. I'm happy with that. Now, I'm going to swap you guys over to my game, which I've been talking a lot about. Where Winds Mee. I'm addicted to it. I can't help it. Ta-da! Now, unfortunately, I can't really show off too much storyline or cinematics because I am very far into this game. Like, give you guys some sound. So, campaign, I've done the campaign. And the legacy stuff I've also done. So, yeah, as far as like the world goes, I still have a lot to do. So, Kaifeng, I'm like 53% as a whole. This place is huge. And Qinghui, I have like 88%, which seems preposterous since I have almost 400 hours in this game now. But when you zoom in all these individual places, so 80%, 92%, blah, 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 it's crazy. And there's other things in this game that I didn't really realize until I started getting really into it. I'd say at least at 200 hours in, I realized I started needing things like elegance in order to dye my hair in game, stuff like that. So I kind of have colorful hair. This outfit's super colorful. It also required loads and loads of elegance. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna change my streaming category. So here, elegance level is at Jade Shadow. And I have all of these outfits. And I've gained experience and elegance to this out of this. So this was like my first level. I think the first level was 5,000. But look at this crap. I say crap, but like realistically, I freaking love this game. But there's just so much to it. Look at 23 close out of 102. Now, that being said, this game is free, absolutely free. Some of the things that you need, like outfits, do cost real life money, which is where the game gets you. So I'm obviously not going to put money into a free game. I've put a couple dollars here just to get my elegance up, just so I could dye my hair and make it look more like me, because who doesn't want that, right? But I'm not going to go and spend hundreds of dollars on things. And right now in the game, it's Chinese New Year, and the game is a Chinese game, which is great. And they have like full festivals. So like a quest just popped up for me. The crazy thing is a lot of the quests in this game you literally have to be wandering around in order to find.
How did he do that? So magical.
I think it's called the Wandering Tales. Let me see here. Yeah, so Wandering Tales. Right now I'm in Kaifeng, so it looks like I have less done because I do here. But for instance, let's go and do I have any of these finished? I might not. Oh, there we go. So basically, you hear something from someone, you find something somewhere, and you all of a sudden have the quest line that you didn't know existed, like this one. You go to it, and I may have brushed up against someone, talked to someone, snooped on a conversation, overheard something. How the hell do I know that I got to go back to this place, right? Luckily, the game tracks it for you, but there's a lot to it. Like, there's wrestling. You get to dress up like a little tiger, and yeah, it's fun. Oh, the whole festival
Would you
area
like
has
to buy a
changed
river
now.
lantern to make a wish?
I already bought that, so blah.
Hey, look at that
What kind
duck
of wish
lamp.
did you make?
Isn't it
And
adorable?
Is it plastic?
also,
It won't have
one
chemicals.
thing I really like about
Sparrows
this
over
game
there
is
seem
you
lovely
don't
too.
Me
actually have
too.
to
Those are
play
mandarin ducks and
Reaching the
lovebirds.
online with
sky,
other
No
people all
wonder
the
you're
time.
still single.
Happy Hump Day,
With our little
Fredster.
sister here, there are no
So,
worries.
like, right here it says solo mode. I can easily go online. And I can swap back and forth between the two. Now, a lot of the storyline stuff, it does require you to be in solo mode, but there are parts of it where you do have to go into online mode. So this is Revelry Hall, which, if anyone's ever heard me talk about this game, they've heard me talk
Wow!
about this
Wow!
place.
Wow!
Sky Dancers. And there's also like different jobs in this game as well. So if you want to be an entertainer, you would join the Velvet Shade, which is here at Revelry Hall. And you would focus a lot of your profession on dancing and music. I myself wanted to ensure that I could have the least amount of time playing with other people, I'll admit. So I decided to be a doctor. Wow, there's a lot of people over there who you can dance with. So the players who choose to be in this profession, they stand here and you can just request anyone to dance with you. And they'll get points for it as well. Let's pick this pretty lady here. No. Yeah. So someone just asked me to dance. So I'm saying yes. And then you can just save that little picture. Bam. Oh, more people are inviting me to dance. Why not? Oh, I like this character's look. So me doing this with them, this helps their professions. If I was part of Velvet Shade, I would be doing the same thing. And another keepsake. I better get out of here before other people start pulling me into more dances. Less ham spray. So there has been a lot of fireworks going on. I don't know if there's any going on right now. And in this game, like when I'm saying there's a lot to this game, it's got a shit ton of layers. It's side quest galore ADHD fuel. There's a whole quest line for finding and petting cats in the game. There is a cat named Meow Meow who has his own side quests and he does puzzles. Um Yeah, I don't know. You can collect oddities, you can collect antiques, you can build in this game, which I haven't really delved into. Like, there's way too much going on with this game. Oh yeah, this game has so much, and I know I'm gonna repeat myself here, but it's free. It's 110% free. It's free on Steam for PC, it's free on PS5, and it's free on mobile. No, I don't work for any of these people or anything either. I'm just going to look at the auction. Whoa! Somebody, so these pearls that you're looking at, that is real life money. That is a lot of real life money. Like, that's huge. Like, even this one at about 8,000 pearls. Let's see, let's go to the shop. So the top bidder here, let me move my silly little self here for you. Where am I? So the top bidder who
Wow.
is about to get the grand finale for the fireworks show that's tonight is paying roughly 300 and some dollars of real people money just so they can have the grand finale at the fireworks. Insanity. I swear it. But also the fireworks are, you know, phenomenal. I don't know when the fireworks are happening tonight. Hold on. So the 18th, which their midnight starts 4 o'clock my time, 18:30, so like 6:30 my time, the fireworks show starts. I'll try and film it for you guys. I've filmed a couple things already that I've been meaning to put on Twitch. Um, and then there's other things where you literally just become a powerhouse. And there's PvP, there's one on one, three on three, there's guild fights, there's like so much to this game. I've currently been trying to get all of my martial arts up. So my weakest martial art is the spear at level 39. And it does help out your overall power, which is goose. So my goose is 1.992, but this is my fighting power or goose power. But there's so much to unwrap. Like for heal ranged combat, I still have 3 quests to do. Then I have four in like 8 out of 37. Like, come on, there's so many quests and challenges in here just from different builds for your character, different weapons. Then there's your inner way, which, you know, attack buff stacking, so you can have 4 equipped. I have collected almost all of them. I'm missing 4. You can play this game on mobile even, so I would say I'm running this game at a very high capacity, but I have the computer to do so. I have everything on highest aspects possible. But you could just dumb down the game. You could take your graphics down to minimal, stuff like that. So it's really how good or how bad you really want the game to look when you're playing it. But if your computer can't run super huge high graphics, then you're better off just dumbing down the graphics a bit, and it's still playable. I know a lot of people had to do that even for Valheim. So, and then of course you have your mystic skills, which are your like Tai Chi and that sort of stuff. I have a lot of these to collect still. Like I'm missing one here, three, two, two. I don't even have either of these. Paired Radiance, yeah, unlocks at partnership level 3. I'm not even in a partnership. So there's things that, you have to be friendshiped, partnershiped with another character in game or another player. I mean, not character. You can't do NPCs, but you have to build that up. So you have like your wall run, different movements. You can dive underwater. There's a lot to unpack with this game. And since there's no fireworks for the next little bit, I think I should run over and show you guys where some of the daily areas are. And then I can show you guys what it's like to have a profession as a doctor, which it actually requires a lot more multiplayer gaming time than I anticipated. Still not angry with it though. I can heal bones. This guy looks hurt. So I just requested to heal him for some likes, which you need. Ta-da! There doesn't seem to be a pardon parade going on. But I might be able to find one. Pardon parades are pretty fun. Oh, there's a lot of people doing pardon parades right now. Let's just go to this one. So sometimes there'll be a random effect where it says that you've been wrongfully accused of whatever, and you can post a bounty or not, and you can do like a pardon parade where you get paraded around by public procession. As you can see here, I'm going to join it. And it gives you fun, silly music, and you just throw potatoes and lettuce at people. And you get points for it. So look, throw eggs or vegetables, 2 out of 10. So they get time off their sentence for this. And I get achievements for it and goodies. So far for the end goal of the game, I've completed the 2 main storylines that the game had. But in a month, they're releasing another story and apparently another continent. So the end goal really is to honor your family and keep the traditions of the Wanderers of Yinghu alive. Because don't forget, the game is actually labeled as an MMO. Oh, oops, I threw too much. Just gonna leave that parade there. Treasure. Inside a building? I'm not breaking into a building. So that's the other thing. You can steal. And you can get caught and in trouble. I accidentally stole a horse and got caught. A horse was like walking past me and I got a prompt to hit R2. So I was like, oh, what's this? Hit R2. And I randomly pushed the guy off a horse and then started riding it. And I was like, oh, god damn it. And I actually went to jail in the game. And yep. Like if I go to solo mode, hold on. I'll show you guys the stories that I've had to encounter so far by going to that
Look how
continent.
beautiful.
So here we go. So I'm in Qinghui instead of Kaifeng. And let's see, campaign. So here's the campaigns of Qinghui. It's definitely not a little game. Bear in mind, I'm almost at 400 hours in this game, and I'm not even close to completing really anything, not even the first continent, which is insane. So, like, the campaign was all of these. Was that one, two, three, four, five, six campaigns alone? Then 8 stories. Then there was 7 world bosses, 6 outposts, which are basically like a light post is a small dungeon. And then there's all these areas. So the Hanging Blade, Northern Vow, like I have a lot of 100s in here because this is the first continent. But Hollow Vale is 0. 9 Mortal Ways, only 85. Velvet Shades, 75. And then there's still areas locked to me. So when I go into quests, main story, I've done the 2 main stories that were available to me. The first one was Fleeting Youth, and the second one was A Shift in the Wind, which were huge, huge stories, hours and hours long. Lost Chapter, these are secondary stories from the main stories. And as you can tell, there's a lot. And each of these had their own thing. So the One Leaf, One Life, when you go to look at the leaf, there's 3 leaves, and each of these leaves contains all of these quests, all of those markers are each a quest. So then you have to do all three of those leaves. And each of them had storyline, cinematics, everything. So that's your main stories, your secondary stories, then your third stories, which are a little bit shorter than your short story, but they're still pretty effing long if I'm being honest. Like, and there's a lot of those that I finished as well. And still some that I have to finish, and some of them that I have to still find, which is crazy. See, this one even has like a timer now. Then you have your exploration quests, which it's only showing two that I have in progress, but I've done a lot. Then you have your wandering paths, where you can just go and do campaign challenges after you've completed them to do some gear farming. You can do any other outpost challenge after you originally completed them, like see, unlocks after first clear, and do more gear and material farming. Then there's the Heroes Realms where you can smart assist, where you get AI help, or you can group up with people. You can cross server match make with people. It's another way of farming gear, but also you do kind of need some of these sometimes, which I hate. Like this one, I haven't done yet. I really should. And you can do previous challenges and do some like gear farming for your other stuff. Then there's sword trials. They're joint battles. And again, you do smart assist or you can group up with strangers and you can do previous ones as well, which is pretty fucking nice. I like that you can catch up. And that's just for the challenges. Then you have casual co op. So the Eastern Herald is a newspaper. There's entertainment. There's different pavilions that you can go to. There's traveling marks where you can go all around the lands and take pictures of the scenic areas. You can dance with other people. You can do the sky dance, which you guys saw me do. There's board games, Mahjong and Medeo. Then there's gambling games. I find the riddles pretty hard if I'm being honest. And then there's limited time events like the Mirage boat is pretty awesome, and the firework festival, which is starting in about 5 hours. And then, of course, there's adventure and not just leisure, where there's like prison breaks, like a little sprint and sweat with a bunch of random people. You can do meditation, you can do Tai Chi, you can do trivia, you can just like go around curing people with other people, cure entire nations, and then, yeah, just dance with other people. There's a lot to it. There's arenas with all the PvP stuff, which I'm not good at all. I'm not even good at really the battling. Then there's all the trials in order to like gain your mastery, blah blah blah, divine. And I'm still working on my paths, so just don't judge me here. I'm kind of late on the game when it comes to the whole combat stuff, so I'm still building that up best as I can. But like each of your sword paths or attack paths or healing paths, your weapon basically has its own path that you can build up your skills on. So like if you're gonna be a tank, you do the stone split might, which I obviously haven't even delved into at all. The most I've done is a silkbind jade, and that's for healing. But they all have a full path to follow, and you get rewards and blah blah blah. And of course, you can exchange rewards for other rewards, and then there's trials and bounties. So I did mention that you can set a bounty if you get in trouble for something. Someone can clear it or whatever. The game also has its own bounties. And you get bounty points, which literally I have not even delved into. 0 points. But I've not played with that area very much at all. So yeah, even with my 400 hours in, there's a lot that I haven't fucking done at all. And being a healer, I figured being a scholar matches. And I have a long way to go until I can be a divine healer. Well, like one level, I guess. But I'm assuming this is also going to have 5 levels, so yep. Then you have like your prescriptions, your medicines, blah, blah, blah. You can craft. Obviously, if you can build, you can craft. So there's crafting. You can craft your own weapons, even to a certain degree. And remember when I said you can collect things? Yeah, I'm just going hard with explaining how crazy in depth this game is. So you can collect food and drinks, ingredients and cuisines, calligraphy, tools, weapons, performance, poetry, entertainment, chivalry, like medicine, law and order. It's just like so much. Local charms, beasts. Okay, I found dogs, wolves, a donkey. It's crazy. Here's all the cats. Look at all these cats. They all have names. I haven't even found all the cats in this game. Look at them all. There's so many cats in this game I have not found. And yes, there is actually a fucking achievement for that. It's so deep. It's so deep. I didn't realize what I was really getting into until I started like noticing all the layers of this game and I was like, "Oh, fuck." Oh yeah, and then they have seasons because why wouldn't they have seasons? And on top of their, you know, events. So it's like as if the game wasn't in depth enough with just itself, just all the massive layers on top of it. And like I am in a guild, the Willow Wisps, and there's like we have recommended, we have a list of things that we could be doing. Some of them is just as far as like this week, stay in the base for 20 minutes. Shit like that. Super easy. You can do bonuses for them, so they have their own quests. Then the Silver Needle is the sect that I am in for my doctorate. My status is a chief physician, but, and get this, if you go as far as being a divine healer, see these people here? They vote. They vote to be the top divine healer of the sect, and that means something. People work very hard in this game. It's insane. And of course, the sect has its own quests as well, so you can get your reputation up. Clearly, I've been slacking. And then with your reputation, you gain points and you can purchase things. Clearly, I already got the things of elegance. Also, that's a good idea. I should totally have a drink. The one thing I tend to forget to do most is actually go and check the chat. I'm not that big of a multiplayer player when it comes to this game. Even with my guild, I am probably the worst guildmate of the team. Sorry, guys, if you're watching this. I just like the solo play a lot. Oh, yeah, and see that? You can just gather things too. There's fishing, there's hunting, there's gathering, crafting. I can Tai Chi the water to get fish out of it. Boom. Poor fishies. I know. But hey, I get fishies and experience. It's win-win for me.
You can give some of mine to the patients.
I'm like, I'll just show you. You can pretty much steal from anybody.
Plenty to go around.
But you also, like I said, can go to jail. You can get in trouble. So I try not to unless it's for quests only. And these here, you'll see them pop up a lot because it's a multiplayer game. People can leave signposts. You won't see them when you're playing multiplayer. You'll only see them when you're playing solo, but that means someone left them on the world. So this person left this photo, which is pretty damn pretty. You can just leave a like. But say I'm questing and I'm getting frustrated and I can't figure something out. Every once in a while, one of these signposts will be right around the corner from your quest area and will tell you something super useful. So try not to hate on the signage. Like this one's just putting this here for the daily. Boom. And there's also an easy translate button in case it's not in English. So let's go see. Let's go do a quest. Oh god. Well, I'm gonna have to go over to Kaifeng. Sure. We'll track this one. Since it was the first one I saw. Oh, and if you run into NPCs, you can disgruntle them. If you do it enough times, you can get in trouble with the law. I'm gonna show you.
Fine horse and carved carriage leave a fragrant trail with every step.
So he will eventually get like a little triangle above his head and it'll show a color of anger. So now I have to rendezvous with the informant.
A few days time ago, I accidentally entered a mysterious valley I choose. Guess what?
Also, see how I just ran past this person and they have a name? More often than not, when you talk to those people, you will end up getting like some sort of quest. No, no, no riddles. No, not right now. See how easily distracted I am by things, though?
Things from Johnson. Not all that the big.
Balls. Oh, I can't go near that palace. Well, that's lame. How am I supposed to get to where I'm going? Where is this? I'm just gonna fast travel right then. I don't need to get arrested in front of you guys. It's kind of bullshit.
Newer Hong, newer Hong. A 10-year.
I'm eating forever. Come on now. And just so you know, this is the natural advancement of conversation. I haven't really been pressing anything. Okay, so I'm entering a memory. Great. Now, like, because this is one of the lower tier quests, there's obviously no voice, but oh, I have a lot of photos. Easy peasy. Well, that's one quest down. Track this quest. If I can. Mist Vale Forest cues. Ugh, Mist Vale Forest is lame. That's over here, where all this mist is, where you can't see shit. Great. Awesome. I'm gonna die because I'm here during the wrong time of day. God damn it. No, I can't be here during this time of day. It's not good. Okay. Mist is going down. Oof. Okay, maybe we're not gonna do that quest. I'm trying to like think of something that's not gonna be like too crazy. Or actually, maybe let's do something crazy. Hold on. Let's do an outpost. I'll show you guys how crazy the fighting is and why I am not the biggest fan of it. Spoozy. Oh, fuck you.
Soul scorched with rage.
Tossing a wall, loser. So, like, those skills that I'm using where I'm not actually using my weapon at all, those are my mystic skills. Oh, someone's got a killing skill. So, in whole, there's 27 people here. Great. Oh. See, I always check the signposts. You never know. Some of them are really funny too. I'd much rather assassinate him so much quicker. Oops. Ah, ah, ah. Where am I going? Ah, Christ. There, I'm back. Yoink. Yoink. Come here, buddy. I'm not pulling all three of those guys near me.
Darkness.
Oh no.
For the realm.
Darkness.
See, if you can just like get behind them and assassinate them, it's so much quicker.
Darkness.
See, so much quicker. Ah, damn. What? Alright, so far so good. $24 out of 27. Where's these others? Oh, this guy's so pretty.
Who's there? Stop!
What the shit? Ugh, I hate tightrope walking. I'm so not doing it. Darn it. Getting up there is gonna be a pain. Now I have to defeat the outpost leader. Alright. Easy enough, right?
Darkness. Darkness. Soul with rage.
Yeah, it probably helps that I'm a level 85 as well. I'm the top level that the game allows for right now. I feel that, buddy. I was also disappointed there was no other chests here. Alright, so that's an outpost done, right? So, yeah. I mean, world bosses are insane, obviously. Yeah, I made sure I was like the highest level before moving on to fighting stuff because I suck at the fighting stuff. This is my new avatar. But yeah, level 85. My elegance score. Oh, my popularity is very low. Very low. But I have a lot of likes for my healing, so that's something. I'm lacking a lot. At least I have a pretty horse that I've never really ride around. Alright, that's that place. Look at that. Fucking granary of plenty, only 49%. Only 91% of that. Ooh, go heal somebody. Oh yeah, and then there's also disguising. You can also disguise yourself, get into places that you're not supposed to be. It's crazy. I find the pitch pot games really hard, actually. I'll show you guys one of the pitch pot games. Ooh, I collected a cricket. Alright, pitch pot is this way. So these butterflies will take you to another thing that you need in the game. It's part of the oddities. I'll do that in a minute. I'll show you what the pitch pot's like. Basically, you have to get drunk and then throw an arrow into a pot. god, I can't believe that went in. I was so close to the edge, it didn't look like it was gonna go in. I have to win by leading 100 points? Oh my god, okay, hold on. This is crazy. I hate when this shit happens. Oh, fuck, I missed. Shit! No! Now he's ahead by like 30. So I missed that one. Nope, he won. See what I mean? Fucking hard. God damn it. Okay, screw this guy. I'm not gonna play him again for a while. So that's Pitch Pot. Then there's also playing music with people is a thing. I'm sure you can see that on the mini map. Here's one of the oddities. Got him. So this little symbol here on the map, I don't know if it'll show, it doesn't show it here. So this is Pitch Pot, that's music. This is sparring. This is the gift of gab, so you have to debate people. It helps that I'm a scholar. There's riddles, there's archery contests, Medeo, then there's disguising. Like, you don't have to do that stuff, but it's kind of required to finish an area at the same time. So if you want full exploration, if you want full this, full that, you want all the achievements, you'll be working for a while. Let's see. On my mini map, there's another little butterfly looking thing, which doesn't show up on the big map. There it is. Another frog. Ah, get back here. Got it. Ugh. So those oddities help in certain places, like I finished all of way, so I'll take you over here to the melodies of peace. I'll kind of show you. So there's the symbol of what you're looking at on your mini map. I'll show you why it's important to collect oddities. There's a kitty. I'll show you what it looks like to pet them, even though I've already petted it. It's such a good kitty. So anytime you find a new kitty, you give it pets, and then you get rewards. I've already pet this cat, so no rewards. So, melodies that I've collected here in Kaifeng, each of these represents X amount of oddities that you have to hand in. So, hand in a lot. Let's see if I can hand in any today. So, five oddities per node. And this helps give me damage versus elite monsters plus 5% in the Kaifeng area, which why wouldn't you want to do that? So that's just a buff I constantly have when I'm in this area now. This one gives me max HP plus 150. So you kind of want to get those oddities in. Again, there's so much going on. Where do you start? That's why I'm all over the place. My first big thing that I really wanted to do was get every quick travel point. I do that in almost every game that has quick travel, like in Diablo 4, for instance. They're called waypoints. I will go and travel to every waypoint and collect them all. Then I'll continue finishing up the rest of the things and areas, blah, blah, blah. So even though I have a fair amount done around here, like this, 37%, yeah, I definitely have to come back here and do more. 35%, I didn't even do gift to gab here or a riddle. So that all adds and contributes to your percentage. Fishing contest. So it all adds up over time. It's one of the things that I really actually love about this game. Like, truly. That, and there's no time restraints on the game, which you guys know I love. Also, as long as I'm playing in solo mode, let me show you something cool. Yes, exactly. So if I forgot something, at least I can go back there immediately. One of the other fun things I really like about this game is the whole time factor. When I say it doesn't really mean much. As long as you're in solo mode. Oh, I wanted to watch the fireworks with you guys. Oh, look, guys, it's nighttime. Let's watch the fireworks together. It's just, I can boast on and on and on and on and on about this game. I'm sure I will grow bored of the game once I come to a point where I start losing things to do. But right now, currently, there's still so much to do that I can just take my sweet ass time. Which I have been doing. I know it's been taking my time away from like other games and socializing games and stuff, but this winter, this has been my jam. And considering that it's free, I am going to just run with it. And look at those cool cherry blossom friggin' fireworks. It's so cool. So these aren't the fireworks that people pay for also. I know I showed you guys like the paid fireworks. These are just the in-game fireworks because I'm in my solo world. Tonight's fireworks for the Chinese New Year are going to be something else. Like, as you can see, this water in the solo version doesn't have the fish in the water. It doesn't have the vendors. Whereas the online, of course, I'm on the other side. Look, they have the fish. And they have vendors. Fireworks. people look like they're all huddled and hiding. I'm assuming someone decided to have a battle over here. So yeah, things vary depending on what part of the game you're in. And then, of course, there's like just straight up co op mode where, oh, someone wants to
Look how
join my
beautiful these
world,
flowers.
Just
or
as good
they want me
looking
to
as
help
the
them in their
brothers and
world.
sisters of floral
Okay.
reverie.
Wandering Tales. I barely have any in Kaifeng.
Laughter, anger.
Sister, you rest. Leave these rough and clumsy tasks to me.
So it didn't give me a quest. But you never know.
How about another poetry duel at Yunhua Tower? Do you dare?
Shall we play a few more rounds at...
Let me already talk to them. So here I'm honing in to eavesdrop on someone. And someone killed him. And apparently it pissed her off. So if you Tai Chi an NPC, it you do get in trouble with the law also. Again, unless it's part of a quest.
Serene.
Where you talk to those people. I'm basically just trying to see if I can collect any more
It's
like
just that the orchid
quests or
fragrance is
anything.
lacking, which is a pity.
Brother Tang, you are mistaken. You are mistaken.
Let's go, Brother Lee. Let's see how our luck is today, and if we can get a cup of brew.
So this whole
How about
area
another
is like
poetry duel
the
at
velvet
Yunhua?
shade area. It's like the elegantest of the elegance.
Returning breeze, overgrown courtyard.
Kitty.
Awash.
I've already pet this kitty, but I'm gonna pet it anyways because it's a kitty.
Of course, this is the shimmer of South's own work.
Hey, kitty. Okay.
Springwater Pavilion. The name. Come on, let me show you.
Oh, I almost landed on people. So I can see a treasure chest on my map. Those you can collect without getting in trouble. don't know who's playing the instrument, but it's good.
It's like a hidden gem. Another beautiful
This
scene.
HIPAA performance is amazing!
This year's flower fair, definitely leaving my mark on it.
I've seen people in this game play amazing songs also. The other day, somebody was playing some Studio Ghibli music, and I was like,
Quick,
what?
dig it up. This time, we'll definitely.
Why would I stand guard? Elegance. Everything's always about elegance. Well, I just earned some elegance, so
Dear sister, could you send me a few more?
So yeah, see, random talking to people just happens to get you quests and things that you didn't know that you needed. Super in depth. I hear a kitty. I see a kitty.
Well, regardless of talent, at least this one is.
I don't think I've pet this cat. See? There you go. I never pet that cat before. Ta-da! I found a new cat in a place that I've been in plenty of times.
Hey, sister!
Those new money types.
Cast your vote,
Tell
young
me.
wanderer.
Unfortunately, you guys are getting like some of the smaller quests from like my gameplay, which don't involve a lot of voice acting or cinematics. There's like a few little cinematic things left, but when do they drop the new? Literally in 30 days. The new solo mode level unlocks in 30 days. So in about 30 days, there's going to be some new shit, which is exciting.
No, I must have 100 unwilting pear block.
So a lot of these too, I'm sure you'll notice here where it says make a friend. You could make a friend, but you're going to be talking with a chat bot. I know like a lot of people like, this game uses AI. Yeah, AI chatbots is what it uses. And you don't have to talk to them at all. I don't. I grab the first line of whatever they give, and I don't try to do the whole chatbot thing. So here's a traveling merc. You are literally meant to take a photo. Ta-da! Check-in successful. That's it. Super easy.
Truly worthy.
I like it for days where if I don't feel like doing a lot of heavy fighting, and I don't really want to get stressed out, but I still want to play my game.
Great.
I'm just gonna come do shit like
Another
this. Wander
masterpiece in the
around, look at
poetry
cool
pavilion.
things, pick up more quests to do at a later time. You can really play this game at your own pace, which I really like, obviously. Pushes me away. Dick. Oop.
I've really
Oh,
seen it all now.
sorry, buddy.
Nowadays, anyone
There you
dares
go.
to
You can
slander
see that
Queen's
he's
Andrew.
actually upset with that little marker above his head.
The Magpie Bridge.
Locust blooms fill the courtyard.
You-
Pine nuts fall upon the steps. Could Lady Rue have a fondness for pine nuts, I wonder?
Let's go back and check the view from the Magpie Bridge again.
I definitely don't leave enough signposts around ever, but
Oh,
I tend to
another
like the
phone.
ones that I look at. Yeah, that didn't give me any information. I'm just gonna skip through this. Ah, that didn't give me any information. Yes, I will hydrate. That is a smart idea. Oh yeah, there's also this new skill I just got. They busted it out for this the new season. And you can shrink yourself. That guy's like totally disgusted with me. What are you looking at? Pretty disgusting. Everyone looks at you when you use it.
Hey, Boss Lee.
See, more anecdotes,
Two distinguished
which will
guests.
help
Too,
you
Liza.
find
No way I'd miss the
things,
gathering of
gain
heroes.
things.
Excuse me, sister. By wrong? May I
I'll
ask
trade you
something?
Sister Leo
What
Rouet
has been
for
I want
it.
one of
selling
these
well at the
fishy
Red Silk
things
Shop
so bad.
recently?
Have you seen my jade pendant? That was something she saved up for many days to buy and give to me.
Wait a second. Thought I saw an oddity up there. Ooh, ooh. Wait. Spy on these people first. Ooh, another anecdote. Excellent. There's that frog. Ooh, sorry, folks. Whoopsie poopsie. At least no one called the guards on me. often discover new areas by chasing oddities. Oh no, that's a fucking goddamn. I hate the bird ones. Inside. Oops. So see how this one's flying around? It's this bird. Damn it. I hate that it auto releases after a certain amount of time. Oh, it's finally coming back around. Damn it. No! Stupid bird! Give me my oddity. Where is it? No! There. As you can tell, I have not gallivanted around Kaifeng that much, which is why I'm able to just find treasure chests and oddities galore. I feel like I probably shouldn't be in here, but... Yeah, I have to agree with that person. It's nice to relax there. This place is rather elegant, isn't it? See? A quest just popped up. Quest that I had no idea existed until just now.
You're here too.
Yes. I have to take
First, we can't hear over the fireworks. I like a handsome pay. But
Gonzali personally arranged the following.
and what I think is crazy is see how fast I found that quest? Or that quest found me? had I have not been gallivanting around that area looking for those treasures and those oddities, I probably wouldn't have found this quest for a long time. So it's a game that if you like to explore and wander and be a completionist, it's super fucking awesome for you. It's also equally awesome for you if you just like to do big giant power builds and do arenas and PvP. Like, I don't know. I personally feel like this game is really good for anybody. Like I said, I never really gave the building much of a try, but I'm assuming it can't be too crazy. Of course, it's on the other side. Oops, sorry. Oops, sorry.
You're here too. Yes. I have to take fate into my own hands.
Agreed. I'd climb walls and windows just to come here, to fight for a future with Gongzali.
Aww, she's dumb. So yeah, wandering around doing things like this, you'll find people, meet people, find things. Still further up. And then you get breathtaking views like this. Like, how could you not just want to just wander around for a while? That's so pretty. Anyways, let's see what the fireworks look like from over here. Yeah, I'm not angry with this view either. Anyways, I thought I'd give us a break from Clair Obscure Expedition 33. Show you guys around my latest obsession, which, I mean, I'm sure now you can understand why I have been so obsessed. The game just has so many layers. It's hard for me to get bored of it. I can just jump around and go from place to place, thing to thing, and do a quest, and then I can do an exploration quest. It's really pretty awesome. So yeah, I am going to jump off of here. I'm gonna load up my bong. I'm gonna see what I can figure out for food, and I guess maybe hop onto the old Discord and just do some shit talking or something. I don't fucking know. No problem. There's so much more that I could show about this game, realistically, but like, I don't know. I feel like you guys should just kind of get to know it for yourselves. Or I should just play it on here more often when I actually have a path to follow. Right now, I'm not on any path I've been following. I've been trying, like I said, to catch up and play and defeat just this one area. Like the last 3 days, I have spent trying to complete Qinghui. And it's hard. Because, like I said, there's quests that I don't even know exist. I haven't been able to find them or pick them up. Pardon me. I just have to like wander around. So there's a lot of that going on. Yeah, it's true. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to playing this and doing the boring discovery and finishing of areas in here and fucking finish this. So that way I can get started on this and like all of my martial paths that I haven't even finished. Gotta find some mystic skills still. I gotta get all of these up more. So that way I can build my goose up and get stronger. I need to finish these other inner ways. Plus, level these up because they can be leveled up. Like tier 1. So that means I can obtain them from here, here. I can do energy challenge gameplays, exchanges, season shop, blah, blah, blah. Like layers. I know. I need more goose power. Seriously. 1992, that's weak sauce. Those are rookie numbers. I need to be like up in the 2000s. Some of the challenges that I want to start actually require 2000. Like, look at this. 1992 requires 1950. Heroes Realm requires 2000 goose. I don't have 2000 goose. I only have 1992 goose. Need 2000 goose. I'm sorry. It's so dry in my house right now. Okay. I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back Friday. I'm probably not going to do a crazy long show on Friday because Sunday is my birthday and I want to take the whole weekend to be a disgusting lazy sloth. I don't know what really disgusting will be in there other than burping, but I want to be a lazy sloth for my birthday. So, yeah, bye for now guys and I'll see you Friday.